Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We're in the final episode of our series, Getting the Best Out of Ramadan. This is the 10th episode in which we'll be looking at the 9th principle. Remember, in the beginning we said I'll be talking about 9 principles which, if we have understood them, internalized them, and implemented them, then our Ramadan will be better. In fact, it will be the best that we can do for now. But of course, each Ramadan we should utilize these same principles and extract more, because no effort is complete. Perfection belongs only to Allah. So our 9th principle is Salah. Ramadan, Salah is obviously been given a special status because we have what we call Taraweeh, which we're doing all through Ramadan. This is something we don't do normally outside of Ramadan. I mean, of course, a lot of people don't really understand what is Taraweeh anyway, but Taraweeh is just Tahajjud. The tahajjud which we're encouraged to do throughout the year from time to time. Most of us never ever do it. Ramadan is the time when we do it. We're calling it another name, Taraweeh. We're doing it early because really it's better to sleep, get up, then do it after midnight. But if one did it after Isha, it's also possible. If you felt very sleepy, very tired, you know you're not going to get up, then it's possible to do tahajjud. And this prayer, tahajjud, that night prayer, after the obligatory prayers, it is the best. It's the one with the greatest reward. Nobody else is watching you. You're praying for Allah. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to do, quote unquote, Taraweeh at night after sleep. In fact, the Sahaba, it was their sunnah. It was the practice of the Prophet ﷺ to sleep first and get up later and do it. We do it in the last 10 days and we call it Qiyam, we give it another name. But actually it's the same tahajjud. And it's best done after sleep. But with people doing it in jama'ah, in congregation, as a group, it's the common practice to do it after Isha. So anyway, the fact is that stress has been put on it. And the Prophet ﷺ referred to special reward given to those who stays with the Imam until he finishes. It's as if he gets the reward of praying all night long. But we also have something else that is known in the last 10 nights as Laylatul Qadr. We strive for it the last odd nights, the last 10, trying to catch that night whose value is 83.3 years of worship. The worship that we do 5 times a day for 83 years, we can achieve the reward for all of that, a lifetime of worship, in one night. Well, what is that? Allah is obviously encouraging us strongly to make a greater effort with our prayers by giving this massive reward for just catching that one night. Of course, everybody is looking at it on the 27th. That's the night the masjid becomes filled out in the streets, you know. This is the norm. But actually, the 27th is not definite. It can vary from year to year. Some years it was the 27th. Some years it was the 25th. Some years it was the 29th. You know, it's the odd nights. It could all be all the way down to the 21st night. So the point is that we should strive in those odd nights because we don't know. And actually, we should strive in both the odd and the even, because sometimes we find out at the end of Ramadan that the odd night became an even night because we started Ramadan one day earlier or one day late or whatever. So all of that can switch. So all that we thought were the odd nights turned out to be even nights. So really it's the last 10 nights we should be striving every night. Not be like people who come in on the 21st, the 23rd, the 25th. Many of them who only come on the 27th. That's the whole... No. That's putting all your eggs in one basket. There's no guarantee at all about that. So, Allah gave special emphasis to Salah in Ramadan. It's the first thing that will be asked about on the Day of Judgment. Our Salah. That's the first thing. And if we don't have a good answer, an answer which is acceptable to Allah for our Salah, then nothing else matters after that. It's not about getting 50% on your Salah, 60% on your Ramadan, 70%, with your zakah, etc. And then, you have an average. No, it doesn't work like that. If you don't get past Salah, it's over. That's why the Prophet ﷺ had said that the distinction between the believers and disbelievers is Salah. Whoever abandons it has disbelieved. So, brothers and sisters, let's take special care of our Salah in this month of Ramadan. It means taking care of our wudu, because wudu is the preparation for Salah. To do it properly, not rush and splash water all over the place. We're just doing, last minute wudu. No, we should be making wudu and reflecting on our purification, preparing ourselves for Salah to get the most out of Salah. So, take care of Salah. May Allah accept your Salah and my Salah and the Salah of the Ummah in this month and beyond the month, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.